Today, I want to talk to you about creating certainty. So sometimes we're in these situations or we are trying to make a decision, or our brain's just looking out into the future and it's like, okay, let's find all the things that could go wrong. And it starts to create all of this fear. And then oftentimes what happens is now we're just sitting in the fear. We don't know how to make a decision. We don't know what to do, and we feel pretty bad. And so, what I want to talk to you about is how to start creating some certainty, even when it feels very uncertain. And so, one example that I have is, let's say that you're going on live video and your brain's like, okay, here's all the things that could go wrong with this. People could judge us. We could forget what to say. People could be there watching. People can leave negative comments. Like your brain starts to create all of these things that are really unknown because we don't know. We don't know for sure if you're going to forget what you're going to say. We also don't know if people are going to leave negative comments. Like that could or could not happen. And so it's not as easy to just tell our brain, like, hey, just so you know, that's not going to happen because it technically could happen. And so we can't really create that certainty by telling our brain the opposite will be true because we really don't know. But we can create the certainty with what we do know. And so, what this could look like is I know that I'm going to be in my office. I know that I'm going to hit go live. I know that I'm going to talk about something. I know that I'm going to end the call. I know that I will still be in my office when I'm done. Like you can just start creating certainty. Like, what do we know for sure? And what we know for sure are these things. Now, there are these unknown things that can be kind of scary and we might not know what's going to happen, but it's bringing yourself back to, okay, but here's what I do know is going to happen. And then just creating a little more calm. And what can often happen is you can go from the fear to more like nervous. And the difference is like from the fear, you might not be able to like make a decision, or it might feel really scary that you're not even able to do it. But when you're a little nervous, then what can happen is it's easier to move through. So it's like, okay, I can go on live video. I can't go if I'm feeling like terrified, but I can go if I'm just feeling a little bit nervous. So that's what I want to encourage you to do is create this certainty so that then you can keep moving forward and take action toward your goals. When you understand how your brain works, it makes it so much easier to work with your brain. I want you to think about how you're currently taking action. If you don't understand how your brain works, it's like you're swimming up the current. It's so much harder. Whereas if you just turned around, then you could actually swim so much easier because you would be working with your brain. If this is something you want to learn about, go to successbykayla.com to sign up and get instant access to my Why You Aren't Taking Action video.